So today I'm having lunch at Q's Halal. I haven't been here in years, but this was one of my spots back in the day. Let's see how the menu has changed and what they got on there now, inshallah. Mashallah, burger, curly fries, not curly fries, that kind of tastes like curly fries, but they on point, mashallah. Alhamdulillah, the food was just as good as I remember it to be. Had a pleasant experience dining with the brother Ahmed at Q's Halal, alhamdulillah. So now I'm off to the gym, inshallah, to get my workout in. I ain't worked out in about a week because I just got over the COVID. Might still be a little bit under, but I feel like I'm bounced back enough to get a workout in. So just keep my distance from people, get my workout in. And you feel me, get it. The gym I'm gonna be trying out today is called Elite Pro Fitness. It's in Hayward. So I'm gonna hop on the board, inshallah ta'ala, and head over there now. So this is Elite Pro Fitness. Got me a free 3-day trial, so I'm finna go up in here and see what it do, inshallah. So they got lockers. That's dope. And you could use the lockers for free. So first off, we gotta warm up, doing some body weight pull-ups, get ready, loosen up them muscles. Gotta make sure to keep the hips straight, tighten your core so that you're not kicking out, using your legs or body to help you lift. You wanna use your lats and your biceps. So for the next set, I added a 45-pound plate, to increase the intensity. Lower reps, but some strength training, trying to get stronger. So for the second set, I intended to go for 6 reps again, but I was only able to do 5. Hopefully on the third set, I'll be able to knock out a full 6. So for the third and final set of the weighted pull-ups, I was only able to bust out 5 reps instead of the intended 6 that I was going for. But alhamdulillah, still got some good work in. So since the triceps is one of my stronger muscles, I upped the weight on these to the 70 pounds and went for 7 reps. So for the second set, I kept the weight the same and went for the same number of reps, trying to build that strength. So for the third and final set, I lowered the weight by half and then I doubled up on the reps because I wanted to train for a little bit of hypertrophy. Ideally, it's better to stick to either or, one or the other. But I'm doing the power building routine where you combine both aspects, even though it's better to stick to one or the other so you could get the optimal results. So for the next part of my routine, I chose the bench press. As you can see, the last exercise I did was dips. For the first 2 sets, I was training for strength. After that, I added more reps so I could focus on the hypertrophy aspect of the workout. This right here is to do some post-exhaustion training to do a little bit more of the hypertrophy aspect. As you can see, I kept it relatively light so I could focus on the movement, my technique, and control the rhythm and the tempo. So at this stage of my workout, I wanted to capitalize on the fact that I was a little bit tired and then focus on my endurance. Even though 185 is not that heavy, it's not that light either. I locked in on slow, controlled reps, making sure my technique was on point, making sure that I was able to control the weight. Once again, for the third set, I did the same thing as the last set. Slow, controlled reps, focusing on strength and endurance. So for the next exercise, I wanted to do some seated rows because I really needed some extra work for my lats. Nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to make sure that I isolated the muscles. So I did some light work and I made sure that I focused on a high rep count. Post-exhaustion training is a great way to focus on hypertrophy, especially since I already got that strength work in earlier when I did those weighted pull-ups. So to put the icing on the cake, I did a little bit more post-exhaustion training, this time for the triceps. I started off with the dips for strength, then I went on to do the bench press for the hypertrophy, and then this was a little bit of post-exhaustion like I just said for the triceps. Dips work triceps as well as chest, a little bit of back and shoulders as well. Bench press works chest and triceps, a little bit of shoulders and back as well. But this exercise is strictly for triceps, so it's an isolation movement. Nothing too heavy, just a little bit of light work to put the icing on the cake, get some reps in.
All right, team, here we go. One arm reach into a curl. All right, curl. And then pass it out. Into a curl. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Yo, so Elite Pro Fitness, man. This the gym, man. If you ever around in Hayward, check it out. They got 2 locations in San Jose as well. The gym is really clean. All the equipment is brand new. It's not overly crowded. They offer group sessions as well. They got free lockers, man. The only thing I would say is, man, it could be a little cooler in there. You know, it's kind of hot. So that you probably could get more fans and air conditioning. But other than that, man, it's on point, man. I say check it out, inshallah. So I'm headed home now, man. I ain't gonna even cap. That workout was cool, but I could tell that I'm just getting over that COVID because I felt very weak towards the end. And I felt like I didn't get as much work in as I wanted to. But inshallah, next workout will be way more intense, inshallah.